Another wedding dress DESTASH. This is the same thing, PayPal only, USA only. The price I'm going to quote is for the USA. If you're out of the country and you're interested, please contact me and I will have to quote you a price on how much it's going to cost with shipping outside the country. Email me, please. Once I've emailed you and let you know that you are the first person wanting the dress, please pay me within 24 hours. Pay me via PayPal, friends and family, because if I have to invoice you, it's an additional $3, which I will, but PayPal has very high fees, and so it's an additional $3 to what I quote you if I need to invoice you. So that's the spiel. Everything will be down below, my email address. This is the third dress. I actually cut apart this dress in an attempt to take it apart and got very overwhelmed. So this is the bodice of the dress. It is absolutely gorgeous. You have all of this pearl trim everywhere, okay? I got very overwhelmed in trying to take this dress apart, so that's why I left it like it was. Obviously I took off a few buttons, so the buttons are going to be included. So this is just the top part of the dress, okay, the bodice part, and comes to a nice point there. Someone who really does this and has the patience. This one was too difficult for me to take apart. So there's the bodice. I'll just move that up a little. Then the sleeves, I did take those apart, and the sleeves have, again, it can come off all the netting here. The pieces can come off in full. I did one dress and I lost my patience. So these are the two sleeves. Again, they have beautiful, beautiful. And with these, with the pearls, you have to be careful where you cut so that you don't lose all the pearls, but you can do it. You could just literally trim around it. Many of you, I'm sure, have experience in doing this much more than I do. So those are the sleeves. This was another piece that I had cut apart. I think this came from the back of the dress. Okay. And again, just some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff there. Okay, and then this was a bow that was attached to the train, and the bow, I kept it all intact. And again, you can see all the different beautiful trim on this. Okay, and then this, oh, I have another piece. This is the back of the dress, actually, the back of the front, the top. And it still has the, it actually technically goes like this, I'm sorry, technically. Came to a V at the bottom, at the waist, but this is the back. Lots of gorgeous pieces on here, but I did end up cutting it up, but didn't do any damage to the actual trim. So then you have what's left of the dress, which has tons and tons of, this was the one where I became very, 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 as you could see how I would become overwhelmed. Okay. This is the train. Alright. And you can look at the edging on it right here. See how the edging is scalloped? It's all scalloped. And that goes all the way around. Okay, and then you get these kind of pieces every once in a while, like this. It just, this is a huge, 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 I can't stress how big this is. Okay, and see how it comes, the middle, and then it comes down to the train, all the way down here. Okay, and then we have, it's just so much beautiful, beautiful trims to this dress. but I just didn't have the patience. So this particular dress, there is so much to it. I know I've cut it up, but there's several of these big areas. This one is actually going to be $60 shipped, or best offer. Okay, so if you would like to, and you can see this is where the skirt of the dress was. It was all gathered that I had cut off and took out all of the tulle and all that stuff. So again, this dress will be $60 because there's so much to it. And if you're interested, please contact me. There is a little bit of staining in some areas. I'm just noticing right here, a little tiny bit of staining. But there isn't much, okay? Other than that, there's a lot to this dress. So please email me if you have any questions, if you're interested. And that is dress number 3. All right, thanks everyone. I have one more coming up. Thanks. Up lady again. I forgot that I have more to that dress number 3. I had put it in a bag because I just got so impatient with it. But I'm going to show you. So this is a piece that I cut off from there. And then I was trying to cut, this train was so long, okay, I was trying to cut around it as much as possible. So you have this that goes on, and it's attached to all this, but it's just so long. I just could not deal with it any longer. I was trying to do the best I could to cut around it, and so this will be included with dress number 3, okay? And just remember that you have all of this stuff. It just needs to be trimmed better. I mean, look it's going on. This was the longest train I've ever seen, and it had all these little, I should have kept the dress intact, but I thought that I could take this apart, and it was too much work. But it's yards and yards and yards of what looks like this right here. Okay, just yards and yards of this. This is actually, yeah. So this will be included with that dress. And I believe I said $60 shipped on this dress, and this dress will be $60 because there is so much to it. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and I will be on with one more dress. Thanks.